from having 13 songs included in the top 3 to chart on the Billboard Hot 100 and calling himself the self-proclaimed king of New York, to now barely cracking the charts with his latest song peaking at 90. A lot of people are wondering what happened to 6ix9ine's music career and how did he fall from grace in a short amount of time. Back in 2018, 6ix9ine was by far the most controversial music artist in the music business. Part of his gimmick to becoming so popular was not only his gang affiliation with the New York blood sect called Treyway, but also was his trolling and antagonizing other rappers to beef with him, which led to more promotion and more success in his music career.
What's up, little goofy? What's up, goofball?
Yo, you had me dying this whole live, blood.
I'm already knowing, but where you at, though?
Nah, yo, I'm about to pull up the O-Block gangster. Once I
Hey, I swear to God, hey, look, you funnier than I thought, bro.
But it all came to an end when the feds arrested 6ix9ine and all the Treyway gang members in a RICO charge in November 2018. Since it was a Fed case with a 97% conviction rate, 6ix9ine only had 2 options on the table. He either had to take a plea deal and do 15 to 20 years in prison, or testify against his own gang and get out in 2 years. And like we all know, 6ix9ine decided to testify. Tekashi 6ix9ine ended up getting out of prison early due to him being a risk for COVID. Once this news hit the internet, everyone was going crazy and 6ix9ine was trending everywhere. 6ix9ine would make his first public appearance on his Instagram Live where 2 million people joined, which was at the time an Instagram record. He also dropped a single that same day called Gooba and would go on to debut at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. And the music video has garnered the biggest 24-hour debut for a hip-hop video in YouTube history, generating 61 million views. So 6ix9ine was back where he left off, right? Not really. He would drop his next song about a month later called Trolls featuring Nicki Minaj and would be 6ix9ine's first career #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. But the song will also be the biggest drop off for #1 in Billboard history, going from #1 to 34. And the song as a whole would be off the charts after only 4 weeks. The main reason for this massive drop was because 6ix9ine was being blackballed with no playlist or no radio support. So the song going #1 was an impressive feat itself. No rapper wanted to be cool with him or associated with him either due to him testifying. When 6ix9ine was locked up, a lot of rappers were vocal about him testifying and dissing him. So when 6ix9ine got out, he dissed every rapper, but particularly Lil Durk. For some odd reason, he was going at Durk the hardest, and they would go back and forth until Durk got on IG Live to say someone in 6ix9ine's circle tried to pay him to beef with 6ix9ine for more attention. And Lil Durk will go on to say that he won't respond to 6ix9ine no more, and neither did the other rappers.
Stand together. But look, I'm first by saying this, right? Fucking rat. You can't compete with a fucking rat on street shit, you know what I'm saying? And I keep telling y'all that's this shit. Start responding to that clown ass nigga. Dilla. Start responding to that clown ass nigga, man. But this is another thing I just want to address. I'm the voice of the streets, right? Whatever I say fucking goes, right? I can say this, I can say that, it's snap. I got the streets, I got the youth, I got the trenches. I always wanted to be like a superstar ass nigga, but knowing what's going on right here with all this shit, like the industry, that shit fake as hell. Motherfucking, being around these fake ass niggas. You can't talk around these fake ass niggas. Niggas buying numbers, niggas buying bundles. So all this shit fake, right? But let me tell you this. That bitch ass nigga label called me. Somebody from his camp. I ain't gonna say his label. Somebody from his camp called somebody from my camp. Somebody that'll give me $3 million to keep trolling with this nigga, right? Dead. I hope y'all on here looking and listening. That shit dead, man. I never turn my back on the fucking streets. Ever. I'm the fucking voice, you know what I'm saying? That money shit ain't gonna change a motherfucker. So I ain't gonna never respond to this nigga ever fucking again, right?
6ix9ine would still keep dissing Durk throughout 2020, even though he wasn't responding to him. But things started to get out of hand when King Von died, and 6ix9ine did the unthinkable and started to diss King Von hard on Lil Durk's and DJ Academic's pages. 6ix9ine got so much backlash from the public, even his own fanbase was calling him out. This wasn't the same 6ix9ine no more. His funny sense of humor he had back in 2018 changed drastically to the dark persona of him dissing the dead.
His dad nigga on his shirt, look. Yo, you think King Von thirsty? I think King Von thirsty. Look, yo, drink that. I'ma pee on you, nigga. Look. These niggas be sacrificing their mans. Look. If a nigga killer ain't dead, we ain't wearing no RP shirts, nigga. Look.
And I also find it weird because he never mentioned King Von when King Von was alive. He started to diss him after he died. He was extremely disrespectful. You would have thought he would have had a personal beef with him when he was alive, but he was just doing this to get under Lil Durk's skin. Even DJ Academics was upset with all the dissing 6ix9ine was doing.
Okay. Nigga, don't
What's
you...
your excuse?
No, all right, hold on. Don't you think that... Okay, that's different, though. They grew up on rival blocks. Like, they got mad history there. Like, nigga, you've never met Von, bro. You never met Von. Whatever y'all had was never that serious. Never that serious. Yeah.
He even went as far as to send an autopsy to his sister. I never thought that 6ix9ine could stoop so low to trolling, if you even want to call it that. Currently, right now, in October 2021, Tekashi 6ix9ine's rap career is as cold as ice. And I initially thought that he was doing all this diss towards King Von to get more attention for his music. But it's not 2018 no more, and nobody cares for him for his music, except his diehard fan base.
Rappers who used to check metrics on Instagram follows, bro. You look at all these things. I ain't trying to call none of them out. You look at all their Instagram followers, they got mad followers, no activity. Followers been gone. They on to TikTok. Their followers, their fan base, what they thought there was a fan base, is watching TikTok niggas like, yo, shit, Corvette. That's what they doing. I'm telling y'all the truth. So I'm trying to tell, nigga, I'm gonna tell you how real it is. Nigga, I had this talk with 6ix9ine. And I tell him, I say, yo, it might get there for you. And he said, act nah. I said, bruh, I'm gonna keep it 100. You gonna hear from me before anyone else, though.
And I only say his music because he could still garner a lot of attention, but it'll be for every reason besides his music. Like the interview he did earlier this year on DJ Academics podcast with Whack 100. If you think about it, the last time 6ix9ine music was the topic of the conversation was when everybody was clowning him when his album Titled Tales flopped, selling only 55K in the first week. Now a lot of his fans and some rap fans in general will say these are good sales considering he was blackballed for no playlist song, which is good for an artist, but when you constantly clown other artists for flopping, then you flop, you should expect those rappers in their fan base to embarrass you when you flop, no matter the circumstances. And it also don't help that you're going at one of the hottest rappers in the game right now. You diss his best friend and his dead brother. And like I said earlier, this threw me off so much because if you go back in 2018, him and Durk were actually really cool. So I still didn't understand why he was going at Durk the hardest when there were also more artists dissing him hard that he ain't go as hard.
No, you know the whole everybody watching that shit, bro. But like everybody, like the whole thing y'all got going on, like a lot of niggas still take that shit as a joke. You know?
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. I see it. But you see me, I don't take shit too serious, bro. Like I don't take shit too serious because at the end of the day, I know Durk, I know my body. I know how to give it up, bro. Everybody knows. A lot of niggas don't want to admit to it, but they like, yo, damn, that kid with rainbow hair really. That nigga be putting in pain, but we can't take him too seriously. He got rainbow hair, so it's not gonna look right. We can't have him representing gangster shit because he don't fit the criteria. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother discussion. But I want you to know, blood, me and you, wherever we stand, you know what I'm saying? But I want to address that to you, so the whole world, the whole 73,000 people that's watching, they know my body. They know that I'm taking.
When 6ix9ine first got out, he was viewed as the underdog, but now he changed his whole perspective about himself from the whole King Von situation. It's like he want to be looked at as the guy you love to hate, and with that type of reputation, his rap career won't last long at all, if he still even has one. Currently, right now, in October 2021, Tekashi's rap career is non-existent, with only one song this year on the Billboard Hot 100, which peaked at 90, and it is a far cry from where he was just 3 years ago, and I don't think he'll never get back to that. Too many errors occurred and too many bad relationships he made in the music industry for him to get any sympathy, and it's even hard to feel bad for him even as a fan due to his low respect on human life. But these are my thoughts and opinions on the whole situation. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day.